Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, Wolfpack. We here, we ready. We here, we ready. Y'all know what the business is. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things. I'm a blind man that decided to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in that necessary daily and consistent work. You gotta remember why you started. You gotta remember what made you get up off that bed. You gotta remember that pain. That pain that started to push you into the direction that you needed to go so that you can build a life. You can build a life that you destined to live. Get up off that bed and make it your business to never give up on you. Get up off that bed and make it your business to always push forward into that destiny that you know that you're supposed to have. You know you're not supposed to be laid back in that bed. You know you're not supposed to be waiting for tomorrow to get what you can get started today, done today. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Accept what you can't control and move and still move forward because your destiny requires progress. Get up off that bed. Your destiny requires you to get up and be active, be dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined every day. You got to put this work in daily. You got to show and prove to yourself consistently, not only to the world, but to yourself. You got to make your mind understand that you are the one that controls. Yeah, outside events are gonna happen. Things is gonna happen in life, but you in control of that body. You in control of what that mind got going on. You control your emotions. You are the driver of this car. Nobody else. Get up out that bed and never ever let yesterday think that it controls today. Yesterday will never be today. Live in the now. Live in the now. Live clearly. Live clear on what you want. Live clear on what you want. You got a goal. You got a mindset. You got things that you want to accomplish in life. And the only way that you can get these things accomplished is by actually putting in the work. Is by actually putting in the work daily and consistent. You can't build the body that you want laying in the bed. You can't learn the things that you want to learn without putting the studying in. You can't endure what you need to endure without putting your body through disciplined actions to physically strengthen you so that you can endure. You gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. Never letting that seep out your mind. Let that sit in the front of your mind. You gotta put the work in. Nothing is gonna happen without that. Nothing is gonna happen without that. Physical discipline. Physical discipline. That's what's gonna help to form those habits, those skills, strengthen the talents that you had that's inside of you. Physical discipline. Nothing else is gonna do that. Nothing else is gonna, physically make you strong enough to do these things. When you reading a book for the first time, it's hard to go straight all the way through a book. You have to physically keep on reading books so that you can read those books with the longer chapters, with the hundreds of pages and get through them. Because trust and believe me, when you first start out reading a book, you read a book, that first page, man, you might doze off on that first page when you just get started. But when you keep going, you can turn that book into a movie. You can turn that book into a movie that it's hard to put them pages down. You want to find out what's next because you're strengthening that muscle. Strengthening that muscle. Focus. Lock in, Wolfpack. Get up that bed and understand it's up to you. It's up to you to push yourself into the direction that you want to go. Repeating constantly, that creates discipline. That's it. Repeating constantly creates discipline. That's it. Nothing else is gonna do it. Nothing else is gonna do it. You can talk until you blue in the face, but this is not gonna get you the discipline that you say that you want. Getting up out that bed is what's gonna get you that discipline that you say that you want. Getting up out that bed and making it a habit to get up out that bed and never allowing laziness, never allowing that cover, never allowing the comfort or the warmth of that bed to keep you laying in that bed. Because guess what? If you keep on laying in that bed, all of your troubles, they still gonna be right there as soon as you get up. and they're gonna be magnified because you're gonna be weaker. You ain't putting in that strength, you ain't putting in that discipline, in that mind to make you say that I can get through this problem, I can get through this issue, I can push through to the next stage in life. I can do it. I can do it. I have to will myself through. You gotta will yourself through. You gotta get off that bed and make it your business to understand that the only one that's in control of you is you. The only one that's in control of you is you. Nobody else walks in your shoes. Nobody else breathes the breaths that you breathe. You're the one to do that. You the one to do that. You got to live your life for you. You got to live your life for you to make yourself have that happiness that you know that you want. Everybody don't want the same things out of life. Everybody's not going in the same directions in life. Find what's moving in that direction that you're moving in. Find what makes you comfortable. Find what makes you happy. And understand that everything is not going to happen in the way that you want it to happen. But be grateful for the experiences that you had that make you what you are so that you can become what you need to be. Let's get up out this bed. Let's make this thing happen for the ones that are counting on us, for the ones that are dependent on us to be who we need to be strong. Let's get this work done, Wolfpack. Y'all know what time it is. We go orientated. Come on, Bolo. Let's show him what it's about. You did? Yeah, this is my man right here. This is my man. He love being on my side for real. Like, this is a good companion. This is a good emotional, homeboy right here. Some of us go through things in life and we need these emotional, service pets in our lives. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. I was going through a great deal of pain in my life and getting brown sugar, getting bolo, it brought a life back up into me. That lets me know that I'm needed. And sometimes when you feel like you're not needed, you don't have no reason to go on. But when you get that reason to go on, you get up out that bed. You remember why you started. Now let's get this thing done. Come on, buddy. He ain't nothing but a big old baby. Go ahead on up in your cage, baby. Go ahead. All right. Let's get this day started. I'll go orientated, Wolfpack, and we get us some snacks. All right. Some good old milk bone. Yeah, milk bone. Yeah. All right, y'all know what time it is. We're going to start this day. I'll go orientated. We're going to take that left arm. Let's turn this up a little bit. Let's get this a little bit more amped up. Yeah, we're going to drive with it. All right, we'll start this day out. We're going to take the left arm, lay that over the top out here, grabbing that left wrist with the right hand. We're going to pull over to the right side so that we can stretch and open up that left side rib cage nice and wide. Keeping that back straight, core tight, stay in control of your breathing. Lock in, understanding that the more you focus on the muscles that you're working, the stronger they're going to get because you are now in control. You're telling this muscle, this is what I want you to do. You're sitting in the position that you want to be sitting in. Now let's get this thing started out. When the morning, when the day will pay. Get your butt up out that bed and get that body going. Be your own WD-40. Get these joints oiled up and juiced up so we get this day started out strong. We got a minute and 10 for everything we're going to do. Stay in control of your breathing, back straight, core tight, let's get to it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Remember your why. go. We do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. Lay that on out. Alright, we'll take that other arm and we'll lay it over the top of the head. We'll do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work. We got a minute to 10. Spend 1 minute 10 second alarm. Let's work. Sit up tall. Right. This next one, we're going to take our thumbs, stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our head, stretching our chins out as far as we can in front of us, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest to the best of our ability, while bringing our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach, so that we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall, stretch our neck, stretch the shoulder blades open nice and wide, come on, stay controlling your breathing, nice and relaxed, let's keep this one. Set up 1 minute 10 seconds long. Get back to the zone, y'all. Sit up tall. All right. This next one, we'll get up onto our knees and we'll crawl back here to this fireplace. Place my feet up against the base of this fireplace so that my feet not moving around. All right, let's slide this stuff on down here. Alright, placing my feet up against the base of this fireplace so that my feet not moving around. I'm gonna lay the left side of my head down onto the mat, left side of my shoulder down onto the mat, laying the left arm out in front of me, aiming the left palm of my hand towards the ceiling so that I can stretch and open up that left side of my neck, that left shoulder. We're gonna take the right arm, lay the right arm over the top of our head, aiming the right palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage while we getting this work done on that left side. You know that your yesterday might not be as strong as it is. Your yesterday might not be as strong as it is today. And your yesterday, you might have been weaker than what you are today. No matter what you got going on, no matter how you feel, stay putting that pressure on yourself. Stay putting that work in as long as you can get up out that bed. Let's get this work done, Wolfpack, on this Ferocious Friday. Don't let a day slip past you without you trying. Every day you don't try is the day you leave. Remember that. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. Bring that right arm back nice and slow. Come up on that left arm and left forearm, straighten out the spine. We're going to spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get to this work. And remember this too. Everybody not supposed to be a part of the dream. Some people just supposed to witness it while you live it. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Big your dream, let's go. Bring that left arm back nice and slow. Come up on that right arm and right forearm, straighten out the spine. And we gonna lay it on down nice and flat. It's time to go into that wolf facing forward. You dig? Alright. Big love to everybody that's out there putting positivity in those comments, staying dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined, knowing that I can't see the comments. I wish that I could respond back to any and everybody that's out there saying something, but I cannot see the stuff that's on the screen. Just know that it ain't nothing but big love coming from my heart to y'all. Hoping that y'all staying disciplined in y'all actions, y'all getting about that bed, putting that maintenance in on that body and on that mind on a daily, consistent basis. Even when I can't get up out that bed, because I go through a lot of things that y'all, I hope y'all never had to go through in life. I hope y'all never had to feel these pains that I feel. But we here today, we getting this work done. Let's get into this wolf facing forward. We're gonna keep our feet placed where we got our feet placed at, so that they not moving around. Our legs down on the floor, hips down on the floor, raising that upper body up in the push-up fashion, locking our arms out, stretching our chins towards the ceiling, so that we can stretch those vertebrae, pinching the shoulder blades together nice and tight, so that we can open up that chest nice and wide. Remember, stay in control of your breathing, growl, howl, do whatever you gotta do. But let's get to this work, wolf pack. We got a minute 10. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. Ow! down nice and slow, straighten up the spine, and we're gonna lay down nice and flat. We're gonna come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get this work. All right, crawl up a little something. All right, spreading the knees wide and the shoulder width. We're gonna reach up under our left ankle with our left hand with this next one. Reach up under our right ankle with our right hand. We'll bring our heads down to the mat to the best of our abilities while bringing our bottoms down towards our feet so that we can stretch that lower back nice and wide, stretch those vertebrae nice and tall. Remember, if you can't get your head down to the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head until you're able to slowly but surely bring your head to touching the mat so that you get the most out of these wonderful stretches. Remember, staying control of your breathing. We're here for healing, not for hurt. We ain't in no race for nobody. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Let's get to this work, Wolfpack. Let's get to this work. Move on in your pace. Remember, once again, I suggest if you can't get your head down to the mat, get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head every 60 days. See whether or not you can come just that much closer. And let's get this fixed. 1 minute 10. Instead of 1 minute 10 second alarm. This work. Nice and slow. Come up on your fists, lock your arms out, unlock your hips, sit back on your feet. Alright. We're gonna spin around onto our bottoms. Let's get this thing started. Ferocious Friday. Alright. We're gonna bring the palms of our feet together. We're gonna hold our feet together with our hands. Bring the heels of our feet comfortably close to our bodies so that we can use our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles to raise our legs up and down in the butterfly wing flat fashion so that we get the pelvic muscles activated. Right and rolling, doing what we need them to do so we can walk that wall and do that thing. Now have them do that thing, get big. Remember, keep that back straight, core tight so that you can hold that implant for us frown up. It's yours to hold up. Let's get this work real fast down in the 10. Find that center of gravity. Get nice and balanced. Too comfortable though. Let's work. Instead of 1 minute 10 seconds long. In the same position, we're gonna raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor, getting that opposite resistance. And keep that back straight, core tight, stay control of your breathe, stay disciplined. Let's get to this work. Instead of 1 minute 10 seconds long. Remember, it's you working for. position, you dig? All right. We'll keep that back straight, core tight, only working that neck and that spine, trying to get that joint like bamboo, flexible and strong. We're deeply rooted in the strong foundation. We'll keep that back straight, core tight, only working that neck and that spine. Stay in control of your breathing, stay focused on the body parts that you're working on, and let's get to this work. Hang on, what time it is? We got a minute and 10. Let's get to this work. Feel like snap, crackle, and pop up in that neck while you getting this neck rotations. Set 1 minute, 2 seconds alone. Let's get it. We'll switch our legs over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Then we'll go ahead and get to this work. We got a minute and 10. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. All right. It's time to get up onto our knees. We'll spread our knees wider than shoulder width, so that we can sit in between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips, so we can do our very best to lay back and get our backs down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head, because I'm doing what? I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself rumble with my man Marcus Aurelius, while I'm pinching my shoulder blades together, poking my chest out, lay back in that position. Stretching the ankle, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, lower back, get your back on our elbows and forearms before we lay back and get our backs down onto the mat. But remember, if you can't get your back down onto the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your bottom, stick them up under your back until you're able to slowly but surely get yourself on back to lay back all the way down onto the mat, feeling the wonders of this full body, mind stretch at the same time. All right, back, stay control of your breathing, nice and relaxed. Get to it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Work. Come up on your elbows and forearms, back straight, core tight. Bring your knees together, sit back on your feet. Alright, we're gonna spin around onto our bottom. We'll stretch our legs out in front of us. With the bottom of our knees to be touching the mat to the best of our abilities. We're going to reach down and grab the bottom of our feet, pulling ourselves down, trying to get our head between our knees to the best of our abilities. If you can't, I suggest you get yourself a towel t-shirt, wrap it around the bottom of your feet so that you can pull yourself down. Aim your toes towards your upper body so that we can stretch from the Achilles tendon to the hamstrings all the way up the legs, lower back all the way up to the neck. Wonderful full body stretch. Stay in control of your breathing, stay nice and relaxed. Spin this whole pack, we got that at 10. So 1 minute, 10 second long. Let's get goals accomplished. Come up slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're going to go into this final position. Final position is the squat position. Martial artists call it the horse thing. It's great for building up some legs, glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles, all at the same time, helping to build that better posture, strengthening resiliency muscle. Remember, this is a steady position. We're gonna be using a lot of muscles at one time, which means we're gonna come down on the heels of our feet, using aiming our toes out wide like we're slew-footed. We're gonna have our backs straight, like we're sitting in the chair with our backs up against the back of that chair to the best of our abilities. We're gonna be in this squat position for 1 minute and 10, so we're gonna be using a lot of muscles at one time to hold this position. We're gonna stay focused. If you can see, focusing on something in front of you. If you can't see, you're like how I am, focusing on something in your mind. Keep yourself nice and still, nice and sturdy. Let's get this money without 1 minute and 10. Remember, feet wider than shoulder width, finding that center of gravity. Let's get to it. Let's go accomplish. Good, bad, and ugly. Set a 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's work. Alright, so I'm talking about dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, discipline. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, even when you don't feel like it, keep that motion going. Especially when you don't feel like it, keep that motion going. Remember the words of your boy Cypher. If a man does not know what port he sails, no wind is favorable. You don't know where you're going? You don't know where you're going? Just go in circles. Find a direction. Aim for something. Aim high. When you got your bad times, push through. When you're in your good moments, work hard. But no matter what, put that effort in. Discipline over distractions. Be dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous discipline. The only one that you got to, well, the only one that you can complain to about you not doing that work is you. Because it's your particular work. It's your personal work. God willing, y'all gonna see us here tomorrow morning. Ready to put that work in. Ready to put that work in. Keeping that mindset strong. Future activities are needed. Well, our strength is needed for our future activities. You see it. Let's get up tomorrow morning. God willing, y'all gonna see us here 6:30 a.m. Bolo, brown sugar, brown wolf, ready to get that work done. Dedicated, determined, discipline. Holla at your boys and girls.